Hello Star Munchers, Max here, back playing Fate the Traitor Soul with Miles and Rant. We're going to be doing level 7 and level 8 of the dungeon in the Outpost of Typhon. Now, the last time, none of the people in town had any quests available for level 5, so all 3 quests were for level 6. And now, there's literally, everything's on level 7. So, all 3 quests are going to take place on the next level down, and then level 8, we're just going to have to clear it out. I don't know what's up with these quests. It's whatever. But yeah, I guess we're just gonna head on down into the dungeon, and Miles is gonna do what he does best, and we're gonna take care of this. Actually, we should take a look at the quests that I did get. Find 7 elite juvenile ruby crystal crabs on level 7, pretty easy. Retrieve poison rippers healthy elite rotten cape of bronze from level 7, so we'll have to flick the little item finder on. And then we have destroy Kemgathin, the ruby crystal crab on level 7. Pretty easy. So we just gotta turn this on, and that should be the most complicated thing, is just finding this item. Everything else is just clear everything else out. Pretty easy. And this is a very similar level design to the other ones right above, which is not surprising. Leather vest, don't need that. I haven't had to upgrade Miles' stuff in a while, and I don't know if it's because I'm just bad at the game and like I'm just not buying stuff that I should, or if we got lucky and we just found stuff that's really, really good a while back and we don't need it. I'm not sure. I'm trying to be optimistic about it, but we'll see. But for now, let's just try and find the stuff that we need to get rid of. Okay, so Crystal Crab's quest is done. We do need to be on the lookout for those frost orcs, because at least one of them a while back cast slowness on Miles, which that's a big deal, because that's strategically it's a nightmare. It's probably like one of the most deadly things. Besides having our magic like muffled, that was pretty bad. But I don't know, okay, so that was one of the little mini guys. Having Miles slowed is like strategically just a nightmare. And so if we can avoid that at all costs, we need to be on the lookout for those guys and just take them down as quickly as possible.
You have sprung the trap.
Alright, there's that, there's that. Okay, sweet.
You have completed the quest.
Alright, finally we can turn that off. That's so annoying. Okay, so that loops all the way back around, so let's head this way and see what's waiting for us. So we just need to find all the rest of the little mini guys, and then we'll be done with all 3 quests for this episode already, which is ridiculous, but whatever. I didn't see I think that was one of the frost orc guys that I just mentioned. We gotta look out for those. Gotta take those guys down as fast as possible. And again, I have to wonder, like, I know that I have not been playing this game how it was supposed to be played. Like, how long we spent in Grove just leveling up. Like, this Druantia and Typhon were supposed to be like and the Chamber of Trials, I think, were supposed to be the main body of the game. So since Miles came into it, I said the Druid, Frost Orc Druid. So those are the ones with the stabs. That's the guy I meant. That's the guy we need to be careful around.
You have triggered a trap.
The combination of the ranged fighters of those broad wing guys combined with the druids with their slowness spells could be a lethal combination if we're not careful. So I'll just have to be on the lookout for that. It's not the end of the world. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Just like, I don't know, the difficulty spike right now, I guess it's just really showing
You have sprung the trap.
the fact that Miles rolled into here with all the experience that he had is just, you know, I'm still enjoying the game, but it's probably not nearly as difficult as it's supposed to be, which is fine with me, because it's not like we cheated. We were productive with our time in Grove, and it just so happens that Miles is now extremely high leveled for where I think he's supposed to be comparatively. Oh, see, he almost cast it. No, thank you. No, not coffee. Shrine of Learning. No, thank you. No, thank you. All right. Little dude's got to be back here somewhere. There we go. Can't be many more of those guys. This level design is interesting because it falls into the categories of like a level that looks like it was once lived in but was abandoned. Like there's benches and stuff. That's just odd to me. It's also cool. So we're missing one of those little dudes. We missed him somewhere. He should show up as an exclamation point, I thought. That would definitely be helpful, but I'm not seeing him on the map anywhere, which is concerning. Oh yeah, well, let's do that. I'm going to use haste, just because I can. Make this go a little faster. Where is that little dude? Again, I'd think that it would show up as an exclamation point. I feel like the other stuff did. I wonder why this one isn't. I'm not sure if I like that. Come on, where is this guy? This would be the thing that we get stuck on. Oh, wait. We haven't been down this lane.
You have completed a quest.
That's the one problem with these narrow hallways, is you walk on the other side of it, and it clears it like you've been down it before. That was frustrating. Whatever. We got there. Alright, I think I see our route back. So all 3 quests were for this level, so the next level is just going to be cakewalk. We'll just clear it out, and it'll be nice and easy. I hope the quests like level out, and we can get some more alternating stuff. Alright, looks like Miles and I, or Rant and Miles are pretty good health-wise, so we should be good to go. I'm going to switch this to fire. I should start using more magic. Throw fire at the ranged attackers. Make some KFC. Right. This one's interesting. This is like a mine shaft. Okay. There's so many of these crab things on every single level. An unreasonable amount of crabs. Alright, let's check this back corner here. See what's what. Crystalline cutter. No, get out of here. I do not like the noises that those things make when you hit them. Not a fan.
You have triggered a trap.
Okay. Seems pretty clear. Okay, nothing down here. Hopefully this level will be... No, never mind. There's a back lane. Oh, this could be very not straightforward. This could get very convoluted. But luckily we don't have any quests for it, so... It's not like we're going to have to hunt around for anything specifically. We just got to fill out the edges. And I've mentioned it before. I realize that it's not necessary that you fill out the map entirely and like explore everything on a level. I know that you don't have to. I personally like to, just to feel accomplished, like I did something, instead of just like completing whatever quest I have for that level and making a mad dash for the door, basically. I don't know. It just feels kind of cheap to me. This feels more complete. More like a job well done. Like you actually cleared something rather than sprinted through it, leaving a bunch of potentially evil or dangerous monsters behind. This just makes more sense to me. Not only from a gameplay like perspective, like it just feels better to complete. Oh, wow. Ruby stud. Yeah, I'll have him pick that up. But also from a character perspective. Like, it fits in with Miles' character that he would want to do what he can where he is and help where he can. Grab that health potion. That could come in handy later. Which we did end up using a lot of health potions toward the end of our time in Druantia. There were some enemies that really were strong, and we burned through a lot of those health potions. Or actually the charms. We used a lot of the charms, which is fine. That's what they're there for. And when I played this game originally, I did not buy the charms because I was too afraid to use them or lose them after I would inevitably die. So I just never bought them. Yeah, I was not good at the game before. I'm not amazing at it now, but I at least have like a general idea of what to do. Because comparatively, I had no idea what I was doing when I played it as a kid. None at all. But this is way more fun. Okay, I don't know why that arrow just now decided to appear, but whatever. Hold on, get out of here. We should be good to go, so I'm gonna throw down a portal and head on back up.
Into the portal.
Let's complete these quests. I guess we can check the shop real quick. Don't see any harm in that. Even though I doubt we're gonna find anything, because like I've mentioned before, Miles's stats are pretty good right now.
Your pack is full.
All right, what do we got here? Some of these stat requirements just make me laugh. Like, why are they so ridiculously high? I don't get it, personally. Rant, you can go ahead and sell that, because we are not going to be using that. Ruby stud earrings. What do we have for earrings right now? Damage dealt and attack speed. I kind of like those. Hey, Miles, you should go and see if you can't help that dragon-looking character at some point. Like, you can't just avoid him. If you're stationed in this town, you can't just not help him. If he's lost something or needs your help, you can't just not. I understand. Just keep that in mind. Okay. I think that should be everything for this episode. Warrior Chain of Spines. 1% damage reflected to enemy. 1%. Really? Great. No thanks. Alright, I think that's going to do it for this episode, so, I think we covered all bases there. Oh yeah, I guess we could get healed up from the bloodletter. There we go. Awesome. Alright, yep, that's going to do it for this episode, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you are enjoying the series so far. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you have any questions or comments about the series, please leave them down below. I'd love to read your thoughts. But yeah, that's going to do it, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.